Trying to get fresh, cleaned up. My guy Razor Blade Champs in the building.
Oh yeah.
Man, happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Man, shout out my people in Sacramento. 7 Leaves. This juicy fruit is fire, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, man, so ever since I did that Bleacher Report 420 piece, man, tons of marijuana companies been contacting me, offering me money, wanting me to represent their brand, give me equity in the company. They want to pay me, give me equity, and want me to smoke their weed for free. So if I would have known that I could get paid for smoking weed, I might have left the NBA a long time ago, man. All the motherfucking technical fouls and suspensions and fines and always being in trouble. I could have been just chilling on the sideline laughing.
Never need to play in the league.
So, man, I just about to sign a deal with Raw Papers. Be the first athlete ever sponsored by Raw Papers. Like, I'm in this shit for real. Y'all think I was playing, man. Shout out my man Ilya over there at Raw, man. I'm excited to work with you guys. We're going to do some dope shit. So I get a lot of talk about kids and the message you're sending. I'm someone who's been very open about it. I don't never smoke in front of my kids, but my kids and I have discussed it. I let them know one night I put them to bed and they looked out their window and they saw me down by the pool having a joint at the end of the night. Long ass day. So, Dad was finishing with a joint before I went to bed. So I think Carter saw me. So the next morning, Carter came down and said, "Daddy, do you smoke cigarettes?" And I was just like, oh shit, what is he talking about? And he's like, "I saw you through our window last night before we went to bed." So that's when shit got real. So I mean, right there, I was real with him. I told him, Daddy's really old, and my back and my knees and my ankle hurts. So instead of drinking alcohol or taking pills, Daddy will smoke a joint. So I told him I'd smoke a joint, and I told him it would take all my pain away, and it would help me sleep better. So he kind of instantly understood. So then his little smart ass says, "Daddy, my knee and my ankle are always hurt. When can I smoke?" So I said, "Oh shit." So then I told him, I was like, "You have to be at least 30 to smoke." And then this little motherfucker said, "Oh, so you got to be really old?" So like I said, I broke it down to them. They understand why I do it. I don't smoke in front of them, but they have seen me smoke, and I figure I would rather tell them what's going on instead of them hearing from their friends or, know what the fuck they're watching on YouTube these days. So I wanted to stay ahead of that situation. So, like I said, I just met it head on. Didn't want to lie to them because I want them to be open and feel comfortable talking to me about anything, because kids today are fucking crazy. So I don't want my boys to have to hide nothing from dad. I want them to always feel comfortable coming. You see Nick over here picking this shit out. This shit is grade A certified hair. A lot of motherfuckers can't get their hair cut like this with scissors and combs. Don't be mad at me because my shit is nice. But anyway, so with how we see how crazy these kids are these days, I want to be the one to teach my kids the right and wrong, what to do, what they can do, what it needs discretion. I want to teach that because you never know what their friends are doing or what they're seeing on YouTube. I mean, you got to be real with your kids, man. At the end of the day, you can shelter them as much as you want, but usually those are the ones that rebel once they have a little bit of freedom. I want my kids to, know right from wrong and be able to make decisions on their own. And if they have questions, I want them. Now, the reason why I think marijuana should be legal in professional sports is, one, our travel schedule. Our bodies get beat up, especially hockey and football. Two, different time zones, 3 games in a week. So you could be playing you could play 5 games in 8 nights. So imagine that much wear and tear on your body. You're injured. These trainers are told to feed you any kind of pill out there to get you on the court. So at the end of the day, these pills are tearing up our insides. Some people are getting addicted to them. Some people have had to retire because they took too many of those Toradol shots or those painkillers, and their hearts are fucked up now. So they don't care what happens. They just want you to get back on that. They just want you to get back on that field, that court, or that ice. So, I say just smoke a joint because, all them pills, like I said, the pills are fucking you up. You may need pills for some stuff, but I think you can minimize a lot of the pills with smoking a joint. I look at it like this, man. Athletes, we have a crazy life. We take care of a lot of people. We travel. We got to do a lot of shit. So you're going to have some sort of vice, and I don't mean vice in a bad way, but you're going to probably have a glass of wine, a drink, something, a sleeping pill. we live stressful lives, so very few people I know can just naturally get rest. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people can't sleep, so you're gonna need to do something. So the way I found my peace was always smoking a joint. So I never had to take a bunch of pills or drink alcohol. You know, I smoked all through high school, all through college, all through the NBA, and I got caught a few times. But at the end of the day, I figured it was worth that chance, because if I wasn't smoking, who would have known? And I already got into a lot of shit while I was smoking. But I'm not the person that's like really out there trying to start shit or do shit. Just crazy shit happens in my life, and I just gotta react. So I react. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I know that marijuana has helped me sleep. It's helped me with pain. It's helped me with clearing my life out. It's brought me inner peace. Athletes out here getting DUIs, and all due respect, I'm not pointing no one out. I'm just making points. Getting addicted to painkillers. Brett Favre, unfortunately, got addicted to painkillers. You don't hear no problems with people smoking weed. They just want to regulate it because they know it's kind of a black. So I feel like it's stereotyped like a black drug, a black problem is the way I feel they look at it. And they know most people in the NBA and NFL might do it. So they feel like they need to regulate that instead of researching and understand the benefits that come with it. So I'm not saying promote that you can smoke weed. I'm just saying you test for it once in the preseason like they do in the Major League Baseball and the NFL, and then you're good. Because at some point, you may not be all the time, but you're going to need a joint every once in a while to unwind, man. For real. So why punish us for that, man? Like I said, would you rather us be doing the alternative? People out here doing coke, lean, alcohol, pills, or a motherfucker be sitting at the house smoking a joint, watching a movie, chilling, getting a haircut.
Chilling.
So I've teamed up with UCLA to start the first athlete-driven fund to research medical marijuana. The benefits done by doctors at UCLA, teachers. It's gonna be really dope. I'm gonna need you guys' help. So for once, man, we need to let's do the positive stuff. Let's continue to have scientific research on why we should be able to do this and the benefits from it, instead of looking at it as such a negative thing. So man, shout out UCLA. I'm gonna keep you guys in. So I'm gonna need all my athletes out there, man, to holler at me. The more, the better. It's UCLA, man. UCLA is funding cannabis research, man. So let's lift these stereotypes and, man, stop this opioid epidemic, man. So, man, we can make a difference, man, if you guys really want to. Stop these epidemics, these DUIs. Everyone just be happy and smoke weed, man. Everybody can be happy and love each other. Straight up. So like I said, when I get the information, man, I'm gonna put it out and we're gonna do this. Anyway, that's just my little piece for the day. I'll let y'all see the finished product. This boy right here is nice. One of the nicest in the game. So I'll let you see when we done. Don't be jealous of my shit though. Anyway, man, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We love you, we appreciate you. Happy Father's Day too, man. Early Father's Day, Mother's Day to these dads out here that really want to be in these kids' lives. There's a lot of us out here, man.